Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a little set rig fishing. I've not done set rig fishing for myself in a couple weeks. I've been throwing a lot of lures, been catching a lot of bluefish, a few ladyfish, just kind of the same thing over and over again, not really finding any Spanish. Been trying to find a big old Jack Crevalle. That's not happening for me yet. It is what it is. That's fishing, man. You can't do anything about it. But today I'm going to do some set rig fishing for the most part. Of course, I am going to throw some lures. But I'd kind of like to catch some pompano. I've been getting a lot of people on pompano. I wouldn't mind having a few for myself, so let's find out. Okay, setup today is the white Salty's pompano rig. We've got pomp candy fish gum. We've got some salted shrimp. And since we got a lot of wind and it's a little bit choppy out there today, we got a Pompano Rich, the Pompano Professor 3-ounce Sputnik sinker. We're gonna get something to hold out there. We got some bait fish blowing up right here in front of me. I need to get this thrown out real quick and rip that ES jig through there real quick. We'll get that guy out. We know that's gonna sit out there with this wind. And we're gonna have a pretty decent little current because of the strong crosswind. But I know my Pompano Rich Sputnik sinker is gonna hold. And of course, by the time I'm out here to throw this diamond jig, the bait fish aren't blowing up right here. But we're gonna see if anything's still hanging around real fast. Day late and $1 short. That's the way that usually goes for me. And I'm also gonna go ahead and throw out a real simple widening rig, just a single pink bead, a size 1 circle hook, salted shrimp, and we're gonna keep this guy in real tight. I know it's super shallow up close, but I believe it's gonna be all right to find some widening and tight to the beach today. And just a real quick rundown on what I'm targeting. You can see these waves where they're breaking in nice and close. That's a little bit deeper than it looks. It's a little deceiving, but just on beyond those, when it smooths out, that's really what I'm targeting. I'm targeting that big deep trough that's out there. You can just barely make out the outer sandbar right now. Really not a whole lot of wave action breaking out on it. But essentially what I've got here, shallow up close to me, big trough, outer sandbar. Then over here to my right are the jetties. And we're hoping we just get some fish cruising through here. Check out the bait, see what we get stirred up. And I'll be honest, I kind of expected to maybe find some Spanish out here this morning. I probably ought to be out on the jetties. But I'm kind of a pansy. Well, I am a pansy when it comes to jetty fishing anyway. But once these waves start crashing up on it, making those rocks slick, I don't like to be on them. Plus, I want to get a couple set rigs thrown out, so I really don't need to be out on the jetties if I get hooked up on a set rig. So I got to be halfway close to them. Definitely a good place to find Spanish, if they're around. That's the key. You can't catch fish that ain't around, and that is so hard for people to realize. Like, I've been on a tear of catching pompano this summer. Like, it's freakish. Like, that shouldn't be happening. Shouldn't be catching the amount of pompano I've been getting into, especially in July. And I've taken a couple people and they're like, all right, let's go catch some pompano. And I'm like, well, we might. Not the greatest chance of it, but I have been very fortunate, and I've found a couple spots that have been producing pompano fairly regularly. But if you come fishing with me in June, July, August, you know, I mean, even September, don't bank on finding pompano when you're out with me. It ain't gonna happen all the time. Got a decent little hit here. Man, I don't know if he's on there. In the story of today, get these solid little hits and then nothing on the end when I get him here. This guy does feel like he's still hooked up though. Little remora. Not what I'm after, but it got the skunk off. And as always, state law. Gotta let him suck down. I gotta return the favor. Gotta hook you up the sticker.
Thank you. Thanks. Got grass on the spoon over there.
Was it? Yeah, like I've got just a tiny little bit on the whiting rod, super tight. These two that are out farther, nothing on them. Have we got something on there maybe? Maybe. Probably another remora. He's fighting a little bit. He's not. I know. He's not quite fighting like a catfish. It might probably gonna be a little longer remora with my luck. I don't know. It's a little pomp maybe. Little pomp? Nope, blue runner. I saw that little flash right there, and I thought might have got lucky.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm playing pop.
No, you're fine. You ain't bother nothing. I'm gonna have to catch a lot of fish to get a video today. This and a remora, that's not much of a video. Yeah, it's hard sometimes in the summer to get enough footage. I mean, it can be slow. Yeah, hopefully you find something out there.
Pompano would be nice.
Oh yeah, pompano would be real nice today. Good luck. That was Mike and Faye from the Alabama Surf Cast Company. I'll drop their channel below in the description so you can go over there and check them out as well. You might have something tiny on the whiting rod. I just might have hooked into the smallest fish I've ever caught. No, it's a little bitty pompano. Little bitty pomp. I actually just tossed that out just a few feet off the beach. Wasn't expecting to catch a pompano immediately on it, but that wasn't out there 5 seconds before I got a little thumped by this guy. Cute little feller. We'll get you sitting back. I'm gonna drop you, and he's off. I think I'm finally hooked up on the whiting rod. Taking me a while. Other than that little bitty baby pomp I was able to catch right against the beach. Oh yeah. What do we got on here? Nice whiting. Not a huge whiting, that's keeper whiting. I didn't know if we were gonna find anything on this. I figured we'd find several whiting actually today. I kind of expected to catch a few of these guys. How big are you? Easy. He's 11, and you know what? I am. I'm gonna go ahead and toss him back. Not today, buddy. I'm getting low on fish, but I'm not completely out, so we'll see you. Now, a lot of people want to know why Fish Gum and Salty's pompano rigs work so well. And I know the secret to it. It's not widely known, but Salty and Tony, every time they seal one of their packages, they give it just a little kiss. Put a little love in each pompano rig and each bag of Fish Gum, and that's why they work so well. Oh, when not. Just got a solid hit right here. Oh, this kind of running like a pomp for a moment there. I was tying on a new leader on my casting setup because I threw a wind knot. Had to retie all that. Man, this guy's swimming in at me. There he goes. Finally felled him again. What do we have? It is not a pomp. Yeah, it is. It is a pomp. Excellent. Dude, I was so close to getting ready to go home too. Get hooked up on a pomp. So glad I did it. See, it was a sign. That was the whole point of getting that wind knot. Without that wind knot, I probably would have been gone by now. Found me a pomp today. That is awesome. I am guaranteed to drop every fish before I try to get a video of him. He's not a big pomp, but he's definitely a keeper, and it's been slow today. I'm gonna drop him one more time for you. But I am more than happy to catch this dude because it's not been easy today. It's been slow. The bites have been few and far between. So super excited. I mean, this is awesome to find these guys in July, because I mean it's not going to happen all the time, and a lot of times in the summer you just got to take what you get, and sometimes that might be ladyfish, that might be bluefish, it might be remora, but just be happy with whatever you get in the summertime. And I'm gonna take this guy home and I'm gonna eat him. That is the summertime grind. It's not easy out here in the summertime, but you're not going to catch fish if you're not out here trying. And catching a pompano today, that absolutely made it a great day. Like I say all the time, I know I've probably said this in 20-30 videos, but one fish is all it takes to make a great day. And one keeper pompano in July, that's a great day. You can't really ask for a whole lot more than that. Yeah, the trips I've been taking people on recently, they've got into several pompanos. They've been catching a couple limits here and there. That is not typical in July, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. I'm happy with the day. It wasn't super exciting, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. So until next time, I'll see you later.